So, combined sewage overflows. New York State dumps more sewage into its rivers, creeks, and lakes, and New York Harbor, and the St. Lawrence Seaway, and the Bay of Fundy. New York State dumps more sewage and toxic chemicals than any other state in the world. New York State's combined sewage overflows, where the Department of Environmental Confiscation and the Attorney General Letitia James and Andy Cuomo dump more sewage into Lake Champlain, the Great Lakes, the St. Lawrence Seaway, the Hudson River, New York Harbor, the Mohawk River. New York State's sewage problems are spreading the viruses. Andy Cuomo, you're a fraud. You and your brother over at CNN are nothing but frauds. Right along with the Lake George Mirror, the Glens Falls Post-Star, the Albany Times-Union, the Troy Record, the Adirondack Almanac, y'all are full of shit, just like Lake Champlain. Now, Donald Trump, as he prints trillions, you see, ladies and gentlemen, they're printing trillions. They're printing their way out of their economic devastation. That's what criminals like Donald Trump do. They print and keystroke, lots of keystrokes, all this helicopter money, all this phony baloney bullshit money that they're flooding the United States with is how people like casino, hotel, golf course operator Donald Trump does things. They print money like there's no tomorrow to cover up their crime spree. You see, folks, the bankster gangsters looted Wall Street. They've been looting Wall Street for decades. The bankster gangsters waltz off with trillions, and of course now Donald Trump needs to destroy and attack all the Iranian gunboats. They need a war. Donald Trump needs a distraction. Because what's coming out, ladies and gentlemen, is in the United States, combined sewage overflows are poisoning the whole country. They have infected the entire country, just like they've poisoned Lake Champlain. Take a look at your sewage treatment plants and all these big real estate developers that are getting away with murder, and all these real estate swindling schemers that have robbed the banking system for trillions. Donald Trump, real estate speculation and real estate swindlers. Mortgage, subprime, the old predatory lenders, the great big mortgage scams of Deutsche Bank, the great big mortgage scams of JP Morgan Chase, the great big mortgage scams of Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Countrywide, WAMU, Taylor, Bean, and Whitaker. The great big massive speculative real estate mortgage scams that all depend on sewage treatment plants. Because you see, Donald Trump, you can't build a skyscraper and not flush all the toilets. You can't build Mar-a-Lago without flushing all the toilets. You got to deal with the golf course Blackwater, Donald Trump. Tell the truth, buddy. You and your pals are so full of shit, it's mind-bending. Let's talk sewage, combined overflows, Andrew Cuomo, Letitia James, and your little buddy there at CNN, Frito. Let's talk about all the sewage being slopped all over New York State. How about it, Andy Cuomo, you gutless slob? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it right there. And Donald Trump, you know something, buddy? Just keep printing all that money. Keep on printing, Donald Trump, because that's the only way you're going to get out of the giant mess that you and your pals and the Congress and the Senate and the courts of the United States, let's not leave the courts out of this, the courts of the United States have caused. Ladies and gentlemen, hasta la vista. God bless, and you betcha, we're coming back.